What's up, all you legends? Welcome back to part 10 of our Pokemon Dark Worship walkthrough. In the previous video, we did a side quest for the royals of another island, and as a reward, we unlocked Mega Evolutions. We received a Mega Ring, which is awesome. And we also had to rescue this gym leader, Lorena, from the Dark Worship members. We battled Dark Worship leader Isaac. It was a super tough battle, and he had actually frozen this gym leader. So we had to get a potion made and help unfreeze her and rescue her. And now we are about to figure out this little puzzle of her gym and take her on to get another gym badge. With this puzzle, you can see all the holes in the snow that you can fall through. And if you fall through one of these holes, you start all the way from the beginning. You can't see these holes when you first try and complete the puzzle. They are only shown because I have completed it already and I've gone back. But if you guys follow my movements, you will figure out how to get through the puzzles easily. Go back to when I entered and just follow the steps and the path that I chose, and you'll make it through the puzzle in no time at all. Now, let's see. Gym Leader Lorena, her first Pokemon she has sent out is a level 56 Ninetales. She is the Ice-type Gym Leader, so I am expecting a lot of Ice-type Pokemon. The first Pokemon in our team, I've chosen my Marowak, which is level 58. It is a Ghost and Fire type, so our Fire type attack should be really effective. We one-shotted the Alolan Ninetales. I will be using a lot of fire attacks in this battle. And I also bought a Dratini, and I'm busy training it up. It is currently a Dragonair. I want to try and evolve it into a Dragonite and get it caught up in level. The second Pokemon Gym Leader Lorena sent out is a level 58 Frostlass, which is an awesome Ice-type Pokemon. I think Frostlass is one of the cooler Ice types out there. There aren't all that many Ice-type Pokemon, but there definitely are some cool ones. My Marowak did get knocked out, but now I'll give you guys a quick look at the new Pokemon I've added to my team. Here is the Dragonair that I have. It's level 38, and I also caught a Grookey, which I evolved into Thwackey. And as you guys can see, it's level 37, but both of them have pretty solid stats. They have strong IVs. And the next Pokemon I've sent out is my Silvally, which is level 58. It's one of the strongest Pokemon on my team. And I have given Silvally an Ice memory disc to hold, so it's actually changed to an Ice-type Pokemon now. So the Gym Leader Lorena's Ice-type attack shouldn't be all that effective against me. Whatever memory disc you do give to Silvally, it will change the color on its head there. As you can see, the blue is for the Ice type that it is now. But if you let it hold a Fire type or a Thunder type, the color will change. And that's what's really cool about Silvally. You can change its typing as long as you have found the memory discs that you equip it onto. And the next Pokemon Gym Leader Lorena has sent out is Darmanitan, which is level 57, and it knocked out my Silvally, so that's not good. We've still got 4 Pokemon left, but as you guys know, 2 of my Pokemon are still in training. But Blaziken is my secret weapon. It is got super strong attack and super fast speed, so I'm hoping we can one-shot and sniper a couple of Lorena's Pokemon. She's only got 3 left. The next Pokemon she sent out is level 56 Jinx, which I think is Ice and Psychic. We one-shotted Jinx, no problem for our Blaziken. Let's see, the next Pokemon she sends out is Abomasnow, level 58. Another really cool Pokemon. We did catch one ourselves. And it is mega evolving, so we might have a bit of trouble here. Hopefully we still can one-shot it. It attacks first with Ice Shard, but my Blaziken knocks it out, super effective, knocked out a Mega Pokemon. My Dragonair has leveled up, that's good to know. We're gonna keep training up our Dragonair and Thwackey. When those two Pokemon evolve, there will be no stopping us. Our team will be pretty jacked. And the final Pokemon is a level 58 Frostmoth, which is pretty rare to see. It is also a really cool Pokemon. But Blaziken one-shots it. If you do have a strong fire type that's got high speed, this gym leader will not be too difficult. We received the Frost Badge, and Gym Leader Lorena also has given us a TM, which contains Ice Beam, which is a really cool Ice-type special attack. So I'll definitely be teaching that to one of our Pokemon, perhaps even Dragonair or Dragonite when it evolves. Now, Gym Leader Lorena says we must go to the next city, and she said we can also go back and challenge Gym Leader Morgan now. Because the first time we went to challenge him, he said we were not strong enough. So we might have to go all the way back to that city now and challenge him for a battle. And Solomon, this old guy, came and he said he watched me on TV and he enjoyed the battle and he wants to give us the Skull Relic. And this activates magic portals. Whoa, this is really cool. So I'm guessing that's what these little steps are that you see in each town. That kind of look like a stage or like a statue, but there must be magic portals. So instead of flying, I guess we can use these magic portals. Yes! So when you stand in them, they light up and you can teleport from city to city. And you only unlock a new location once you've defeated the gym leader of that city normally. So that's really cool that we can teleport now. That's going to speed things up for us majorly. I suppose you can't use fly, or you don't need to use fly when you've got the teleportation now. Okay, so let's come back to the city, make sure our Pokemon are all trained up and leveled up, and we're gonna try to teach the TM to our Pokemon, the Ice Beam TM that we just got, and maybe we'll equip some other TMs. You've got to take the time to teach your Pokemon some new moves every now and then, and also just make sure they're holding the right hold items. This can really help your battles moving forward. So we're going to try get our team all in order with new attacks, new hold items, and then we will go take on Gym Leader Morgan. He is a water type gym leader, so we're going to have to swap our Pokemon around a little bit. So we're not going to have a fire type Pokemon up front. We swap Marowak out and we put Graplocked in the front. He is a fighting type, so hopefully he can do a bit of damage as he comes out as the battle starts. But now let's go back into Gym Leader Morgan's gym. We did complete this puzzle last time. You have to talk to these sailors to turn off the beam and then push each stone onto the little button. Make sure you don't push the stones too far. If you do push them too far, you have to go out and restart again. Unfortunately, I don't have any electric type Pokemon in my team, but I'm hoping that my Pokemon might be able to learn an electric attack or two. I do have Dragonair, which should be able to learn an electric attack. That will definitely help. But I do have a grass type Thwackey, which is definitely going to be a big help during this battle. You want grass type and electric types for this gym leader. And let's see what Morgan's got. He wouldn't battle us the first time, so let's see if the hype is really true and if he's really that strong. The first Pokemon Gym Leader Morgan sends out is a level 59 Politoed, and that's a pretty cool Pokemon. It is an evolution of Poliwag, I believe. You can get Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and then Politoed or Poliwrath. There's two different evolutions for Poliwhirl. And it's similar to like Bellsprout, Weeping Bell. No, sorry, not Bellsprout. What am I saying? Oddish Gloom and Vileplume, or Oddish Plume and Blossom. It's also got 2 evolutions like that, so it's a similar kind of scenario. But my Graplock is hanging in there. Unfortunately, our attacks aren't doing crazy amounts of damage, but Graplock has a really cool attack, Power Up Punch, Power Up Hit, and every time you use it after consecutively, it gets stronger and stronger. So I'm hoping we can use Power Up Hit and just keep increasing its damage each time, and hopefully one-shotting some Pokemon out. But the next Pokemon Gym Leader Morgan has sent out is a level 61 Gyarados, and it's not a normal Gyarados. It's a shiny Mega Gyarados. So this is a crazy Pokemon. Hopefully we can knock it out. This is probably Morgan's strongest Pokemon in his team. It one-shotted my Graplock. Things are not looking good. Okay, my Blaziken's not going to be all that much help. I'm going to send out my Silvally. Hopefully he can do some solid damage. It does have the attack X-Scissor, which is really effective. So if we can get 2 of those in a row, we should be able to knock out Gyarados. But Gym Leader Morgan uses a Hyper Potion. So hopefully we can get him to use his Hyper Potions now, and then we can knock out Gyarados. Okay, another X-Scissor, and yes, we just knock it out. Thank goodness we got the Mega Gyarados out the way. And my Rillaboom is now level 51, so it's getting strong. And the next Pokemon Morgan sent out is the level 60 Barrascuda. All the Pokemon that we are battling are getting pretty strong now. We're all kind of around the level 60 to 65 mark. So things are getting intense in the game. And Barrascuda, we almost knocked out. It's just hanging in there by a thread. And my Silvally has Mega Evolved. Barrascuda knocked out my Silvally, but in doing so, knocked itself out. Now we're going to send our Blaziken. I'm not sure if it's going to do all that much damage. It should hopefully attack first, and if we use one of its fighting attacks, it might do a considerable amount of damage. And Gym Leader Morgan sent out a Kingdra, which Mega Evolved. So this is crazy. And Kingdra is also a really cool dragon/water type. And it knocked out my Blaziken in one shot. I thought my Blaziken would do more damage. We've only got Marowak left. And then my 2 Pokemon that are still in training, they are level 51, which isn't awful, but they're nowhere strong enough to compete in this battle yet. So hopefully Marowak can take out Kingdra at least, and then our new Pokemon might be able to take out one of Morgan's. But it looks like Kingdra has knocked out my Marowak. That's not good. We might have to revive one of the Pokemon that have been knocked out, like Silvally. But we'll send out Rillaboom. Let's see if he can do any damage. Kingdra is no longer Dynamaxed, which is good. But Gym Leader Morgan has used another Hyper Potion, so we're just getting pushed back each time. And Rillaboom's attack did some decent damage. We avoided Kingdra's first attack. And if we are able to hit it one more time, we should knock it out. So I'll be impressed if Rillaboom can defeat Kingdra. And we do. We knock out the Kingdra. We attack first. Luckily, Rillaboom's attack also reduces the opponent's speed, so that allowed us to attack first. And Gym Leader Morgan sent out a level 61 Cloyster. Rillaboom's attack is super effective. And if we can survive this, we should be able to take Cloyster out. So Rillaboom is actually stepping up. If we get him leveled up to level 60, it will be an absolute beast. Its IVs are really high. I think 3 of its stats are maxed out at 31 for IV levels, which is really good. So I just need to train up their EVs a bit, and we should be able to defeat a lot of Pokemon with this Rillaboom. Okay, Rillaboom is taken out. We're going to send out Blaziken. Hopefully it can attack first. And we're going to use Sky Uppercut, which is a fighting attack. It is very effective if we can land it. And boom! We knocked out Cloyster with an uppercut. Super effective. We still had Dragonair. And the last Pokemon that Morgan sends out is a level 60 Lantern, which is a tricky one to battle because it's a water and an electric type. It's a dual type Pokemon. And it's knocked out my Blaziken. We are down to my last Pokemon, Dragonair, which is level 49. It's almost at level 50. I think we need to revive another Pokemon just in case. We're going to revive Rillaboom because it could also use the experience. But maybe Dragonair will be able to defeat it on its own. Let's see. Okay, we'll revive another Pokemon as a backup just to be extra safe. So Graplock's also alive. And we get shocked, but Dragonair survives. Dragonair does have some high special defense, I think. If we can attack first, we might actually be able to win. And Rookie Error, I accidentally clicked Thunder Attack, which Lantern can absorb and heal. So we actually healed Lantern a bit there by mistake. Rookie Error, definitely a rookie error. But we sent out Graplock now, and it's still got its Z move available. Oh, but Lantern one-shots Graplocked. Things are looking tough. We got Rillaboom left. Come on, Rillaboom. You've got to one-shot this Pokemon now. Rillaboom is level 51. And yes, thank goodness, super effective one-shot. And we knock out Lantern. That was extremely close. Morgan was a pretty tough battle, I won't lie. We really cut it fine in that battle. I should have trained up Rillaboom and Dragonair a bit more. If both of those Pokemon were leveled up 10 more levels, it would have been way easier. But we got another gym badge, and he's given us TM55, which is Brine. And we got 2 gym badges in this video, which is crazy. I've never battled 2 gym leaders in a single video. So there we have it. And the next place we got to go to is Pompano City. So we're going to end off the video here. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next one.